Morning, Scrubs. Not gonna hold you. Not very long. What's up, Lex? LM. Finally a notification. Yeah, this for One Crack News. That's why. Uh, let's talk about places to invest in. Where to put your money. Well, you see, they cut that real short, even for One Crack News. Well, I'm just letting people get in. Yeah, it's a lot of things going on right now. First thing you need to do, have a balanced financial life. And the way to do that is pay off bad debt. Getting bad debt like credit cards and all that is crucial to your plans to squash balances you got. And that is one of the best things you could do. They got APR rates of 17% or higher. You need to get those down as quickly as possible. The interest rates alone will kill you. Don't want to live in debt. And you're not going to be able to invest and do all the things you want to do. Next, and while they both should be priority, your physical health. Okay, don't forget how you feel on the inside because that is also important. If you stressed out and unhappy, try to make some changes right away. Exercise, get in a better mental state to be focused on your goal. Make sure you're healthy because if you're not, you can kill yourself trying to do this stuff. Give yourself ulcers, stress yourself out. You don't want to be that person. You're looking at the stressed out guy. Stressed out every day, working and arguing and fighting, and you guys, you guys just see the aftermath of stuff when I went through it already. Yeah, some people they have pre-cooked meals now delivered to their home. If they don't cook, they join gyms to get some exercise in. Because if they sit home all the time, and that's what I got to get back to doing. I've had no time to get back to the gym, and it's really hurt me. Uh, your first side hustle. If you want 2019 to be a good year for you, you got to figure out a way to earn more money. Get your side hustle. Don't side hustle don't mean it has to be something illegal. Turn your passion into a business. You could do Uber, Lyft, DoorDash. You could do all these different things, man, to get you a side hustle to make some extra revenue for yourself. Plenty of ways. Then focus on your career. Best time in something that you're passionate about, and you really want that to be a career for yourself. They have audiobooks now, podcasts. All the information in the world is at your fingertips. YouTube, you can use that to get information on how to go about what you want to do. We've had this discussion before. We certainly have. What's up, Keith? Thank you. That's all right. I appreciate the super chat, bro. That's love. Don't worry, the video will still be here for you, Keith. So you can always come back and check it out. Now, for your career, like we were saying, when you get involved in that, they have retirement podcasts with what's his name, Benjamin Brandt. They got guys like that telling you how to go forth about retirement and how to do it. Learn about your field that you are passionate about. Most people jump right into something and without learning from people who've been doing it first, and the pitfalls of what to avoid, and how to, they feel because they're passionate about it, it's just going to work. Don't work like that. Now, here is something that you don't hear a lot. It's called peer to peer lending. Let that sink in. It's peer to peer lending. You could donate or invest your excess funds in a peer to peer lending form, like something like the Lending Club. They allow you to spread your investments over hundreds and thousands of loans in increments, like about $25. That way, you're not betting the farm on one person you don't even know. But you would always need 1,000, okay, to get started investing in a lending club. But keep in mind, however, that each platform only offers investments of their primary markets. So always keep that in mind. But a peer-to-peer lending form is another way for you to make some money. Thanks, Kevin Finley. I appreciate that. This is why I go live. You guys keep me going live. You guys support the pages, and I just keep delivering. Well, this year is a big year for real estate. Um, just like the stock market, prices will continue to go up and up with like no end in sight. The type of scenario never seems to end well, but still, many real estate investors that buy like rental properties, they don't seem to be worried too much because even if the real estate market tanks, people need to live somewhere, right? You see what I'm saying? The banks will bail them out. The banks will bail you out. Always buy real estate investment trusts, or what they call REITs, REITs. See, those allow you to take advantage of the upsides of real estate market without getting your hands dirty or dealing with the hassles of being a landlord. You don't want to deal with that. See, real estate crowdfundings like what they call reality mogul, and the other ones, they allow you to invest in the real estate notes or shares. Like what's that? What's that fund rise? they offer returns from like 8.7 and 12.42% the last couple of years, just so it could be popular with the investors. So this way, you don't have to worry about being a landlord and dealing with all the mundane tasks that you don't want to be bothered with. So thanks, LL. Now, number one thing basically in 2019 that you're gonna have to be focused on, uh, and that is that stock market. It is one of the biggest rackets in the world, but it is also the best in the game. See the S&P 500 in 2018, the gains by the end of the year will probably all be lost, and many believe that this is a spiral that might start lasting for years. And emotions, always in stock, can hinder a good investment plan in different markets and environments. They can have bull runs where the markets are up, or a bear market where the markets are off about what 15 to 20%. Some have even been 30%. But that's why many investors focus on dollar cost averaging. That's a term used to describe like a different type of strategy when you're investing like the same amount of money every month. Like say you got it set that this is how much I'm going to invest every month. Dollar cost averaging allows investors to take care of like all these opportunities that you got in front of you where the price of the investments will go down, or since you're buying, you can consider investing like in a global diversified fund or one of those low cost index funds. If you need some help or somebody to guide you through it, you can use the like robo service thing. It's a place called Betterment, and they got it all outlined for you to help you out with your investing goals. And you can add more money to your 401k. You can reduce your taxable income and grow your wealth in like a swoop. And you can reduce your taxable income by, and the traditional IRA, and you can invest after tax dollars. And Donald Trump has actually upped the amounts you can contribute to the accounts in 2019. That was one of the things he did. 19,000 in a 401k, 6,000 across traditional IRA bonds. So these are some of the things that you could use to for your betterment of and trying to get your life on track. And it's overwhelming to some. Okay, LM, I respect that. I don't think I have my phone near me right now, but I'll check it out. Well, there are a lot of factors out there, but you want to start trying to establish wealth, learning like some of the companies I was just telling you about, seeing if you qualify or if it's relevant to you. Research, definitely learn these things and get in the game, because working a job till you die is just that's old fashioned. Our ancestors did that because that was the only opportunities they really had for them, laid out for them. We've got to do better. We can't follow in the same footsteps as our forefathers. We have to push the bar forward. That is the name of the game. We got to keep moving forward. We keep doing the same thing they did. That's not progress. Rich dad, poor dad is a good strategy. Showed the examples of a poor thinking mind and a rich thinking mind. But a lot of people don't understand is that most when you have the rich dad had opportunities. See that the poor didn't have. So when you come from being poor and trying to make that into a rich environment, that is a much harder task, and you have to start from ground roots on up. It's not going to happen overnight, but you got to start. And most people don't start, but they want and they have all these dreams and they want to go from here to there, but they don't start right where you need to start. And that's where all the people fall apart. See, rich people get it the old-fashioned way, the really old-fashioned way. They inherited it. So it's easy to strike out when you have a leg up. So you have to navigate differently and actually do it from the ground roots for you to use. And they can help you. The internet makes it a lot more fair because a lot of these people who are inheriting these things, they're not doing the work. They're not researching. They're basically delegating these tasks to other people to do because their position is already guaranteed while you have to work and you actually have to know something to get to your position. So definitely make sure you hit the like button to this video so that we can start actually sharing these videos. And these are the type of videos that need to be on the trending circuit. All right, I'm out.